In this video tutorial, we learn how to import customer data using Customer Data Export Import Pro extension by OpenCart Labs. So let's begin. First of all, log in into your OpenCart admin. As you can see on your screen, I have already logged in. Now let's go to the extension page. From the left column menu, click on OPL Customer Data and you will be redirected to the extension page. For importing data, you need to go to the third tab, which is Import Data. Click on this tab. Here, as you can see, there are few options. So number one is sample sheet. This is very important. Every time you try importing data into your OpenCart using this extension, either use a exported sheet or use a sample sheet. Okay, so I'll be using an exported sheet. I'll add new records to it and I'll upload it. That's how I'll show or demonstrate in this video. For you, there are two options: either download the sample sheet or export a complete sheet. So I'll export a sheet. As you can see, I have exported the sheet. Now let's open this sheet. So as you can see, the sheet comprises of our existing customers. So in the sheet, I'll try adding a record and then I'll import this sheet. Okay. So for customer ID, if you're entering a new record, you don't need to enter any customer ID. The system will automatically generate a customer ID. Group ID, you can enter 1. Store ID, enter 0 based upon the store in which you want to update or add this customer. Language ID 0. First name, you can enter Rupert Grint. I'm just adding a dummy data. I'm just adding dummy data to demonstrate you the functionality basically. Email Rupert grint@gmail.com. Telephone number some random number. Password hash. So password hash, either you can leave blank or copy paste someone else's password hash. So the customer would be able to reset it when he tries to log in, or you can also reset it manually from the customer panel. Or if you know the exact hash in Salt, you can enter it and the password or the string to that hash would be the login password. If you don't understand this password hash thing, just leave it blank. Okay. Newsletter 1 for yes subscribed, 0 for not subscribed. Address ID depends upon other tables, so you can leave it blank. So this will automatically get filled when this particular customer logs in again and places an order. Customer field, leave this blank. Number of IPs blank. Status 1 enabled. Safe 1 and date added, leave this as blank. Now save this particular sheet. So as we have saved the sheet, now let's go to our extension and import this sheet. So this is our extension import tab. This is used to import the sheet. Here, as you can see that there are two import type options: update customers or delete old customers and create two. So the basic difference is in update customers, all the data matching the sheet and your website is updated if there is any changes, and if a new record is found, that's newly created. In delete old and create new, all the old data is deleted and all the records are created newly. Okay, so we always prefer using the update customers option as it's more safe. So let's select the sheet which we want to import. So click on choose file. This is the sheet which we just saved. Click on open. Now click on import. As you can see, the sheet has been imported successfully. Now let's go to the customers and see and check whether our newly created Rupert Grint is available or not. So let's go to customers, and let's see. As you can see here, Rupert Grint is available over here. A newly created record or customer has been successfully added. So this way I just added one record. You can add thousands of records, hundreds of records, like the number of records which you want to. The same way you need to paste data in the other worksheets, and all this data would be imported. As I said, for customer data, please do not enter a customer ID if you are entering a new record, and if you are looking to update an existing record, then the customer ID is required. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Let's do one thing. Let's export a sheet again and see whether our newly created Rupert Grint is available and what's the customer ID assigned to it. So I want to show that to you. So click on OPL customer data, click on export. Let's reopen the sheet, and as you can see, a newly created Rupert Grint is available, and the extension has automatically assigned a customer ID 14 to this particular customer. So, and the system has also assigned a date added automatically. So that's how it all works. It's pretty seamless and pretty easy. I hope you find importing sheet pretty easy and useful for you. If you have any query, any issues regarding importing sheet, or you are facing any problem, just feel free, just raise a ticket by going to support tab and clicking on raise a ticket. Go here and simply raise a ticket, and our team will be happy to help you in whatever problem you are facing. Thank you very much.